How's it going, everybody? Adam here from Maple Monkey Media. Hope you're having a fantastic day. You see behind me here, we are back at the Homestead and got some work to do here. Gonna be getting on with building a raised bed, garden bed / hoop house. So if that interests you, definitely stick along. Hopefully if you've enjoyed the last content back at the cabin, getting the roof somewhat done, and we're on here to getting some stuff checked off the list here. For this project, going to be trying to use reclaimed materials, have a stack of pallets here, and have some wood that I've just cut some furring strips for, have all the materials needed to get the hoop house on the go. But first we need to build the raised garden bed out of the pallet wood. Here's our stack of pallets that we're going to be using, and excuse the mess, we're still under construction, but here's our area that we're going to be using for the raised bed / hoop house. So I figure we'll do 2 feet on this side, it kind of slopes down, and we'll figure out what we're going to need on this back wall as well. Alright, so I don't know, we'll only do maybe I think 16 inches. 16 inches on this side and maybe around 2 feet on that side of the work out to be. First order of business is I will mark out where we're going to be cutting our pallets here. There's our first one. So just like that, we have that one side. We're going to have to get the pickaxe and shovel and level it off. I'll go get my level and we'll go figure out what we need for this side because it dips down on a slope. So this side's going to have to be bigger than that side. Here's our one side of pallets cut to length. Just put on a resting kneeling board so it'll be easier to do some work when it's all raised up. The dirt's not going to fall through the sides here because what I'll be doing is I have some spare 1x6s. So I will either be boarding in the front or I will be boarding in the side over here. So that way no dirt will fall out. I got my level out, so next order of business, we'll set our level across and figure out what we need to do for this side next. Right around 2 feet, just as I figured. This side needs to come up a little bit still, but we'll do that after. So I got my 2 footers cut. Not leveled off yet, but what I'll do is I'll do what I did here, and I'll screw them all together. I'll put our 1x6 on top for our resting plate and get those leveled off, and then we can come back in and fill in our end sections on either side. As always, we have our garden supervisor making sure everything's all safe. Don't know what he's going to do when the snow is gone. Hey Max, how's everything looking, bud? So there we go. We'll do the same thing. We'll put our 1x6 on the top on this side. We'll level everything off. We'll cap it all in on the ends. And then we can get going doing our actual hoops for our hoop house. Here's where we're sitting. Here's our front wall, our back wall, 16 inches coming down into 2 feet. I'll keep boarding in the top here and over here. Gotta love using pallets. Absolutely can't beat things that you can get for free. Everything you see up until this point, though, all the pallets and the wood had the wood used from previous builds, so the 1x6 is pretty well free in my mind, and we just kept been building up the pallets, so that is free as well. So right up until this point, it has cost $0, which is absolutely wonderful. Oh baby, we're cooking with grease now. So we just need to cap in this end, and we gotta cap in this end, trim off some of our excess material over there, put on the last of our leaning place and post right there, and it is just coming along fantastically. Just got it leveled off, and it's looking great. Another overview of it right here. So like I say, we're going to be putting in these 1x6s onto the fronts and the sides and the back, so no soil is going to get out. And actually, we're probably going to Shoshugi ban it after it's all said and done to protect it against the rain, the rot, and the bugs. What an absolutely large day it is working on boarding in the front there. So we're getting on past halfway done there. Looking absolutely fantastic. Can't even tell that there's even pallets behind there. Beautiful, beautiful. So it just goes to show that even a super simple, cheap project can look really awesome. You don't have to spend a ton of money if you don't want to. And I'm only doing a hoop house on this because we want to extend our growing season on the front end, on the back end. So with it all said and done, if I even didn't do a hoop house, this would have been completely free. So hopefully this can give you some ideas for your own garden bed projects as well. Well, here we have it, y'all. We have it all boarded in, all leveled off, all good to go. Next order of business, we'll be getting ready to put the frame for our hoop house on there. Looking absolutely awesome. Do a quick little walk around for y'all. Boarded in this side. Just got finishing up with the boarding in on the front there. Looking wonderful. Got all over on this side, all done and leveled off. Got our end caps on there, looking wonderful. So very soon we'll cut our 2x4s going along here and along the other side, put our hinges on, and then that will be the framework for the start of our hoop house. Well, y'all, we got the first part of the raised garden bed made out of 1x6s and pallets. Stay tuned for part number 2, where we're going to be adding the hoop house addition onto it. Hopefully you enjoyed the content. Hopefully this gives you some ideas to start your own pallet wood raised bed. It is super easy and super affordable. So this is Adam signing off from the Homestead, back here at Maple Monkey Media from another episode. God bless. Keep that stick on the ice. You can't start at the finish line, and your dreams only have to make sense to yourself. We'll see you back here real soon for the Hoop House Edition. Woo, woo, woo. Peace, y'all.